Alright, hey guys. I figured I'd just do like a little winterizing video. Uh, just because. No real rhyme or reason. Got the fans all going. This is on like speed 3, I think, because my mom just cleaned the carpets, so she turned it up a bit to try to dry them off. I don't know why that's on. The Panama doesn't get a lot of use. This isn't on right now. It's either on low or high. Yeah, it's on high. Saturn is on low, or no, it's speed 2. Panama's on speed 2. What is this on? Just left that on low. Yeah. They haven't really gotten turned off too much this year. Panama goes back and forth. I actually need to replace the board on this. It's just too finicky to really be practical. So if I were to go into, I'm gonna have to try to do this with my other arm because I actually threw out my shoulder the other day. If I go and hold down the fan button, oh look at that! It actually because it's been running for a while. If you turn the fan off and leave it off for a while, I don't know what the amount of time is. It might not even be that long. And then you come back and try to turn the fan up, say from, if the fan's off and you just hold the button down, it'll go from speed 1 to speed 2. And if you keep holding it down, trying to go up in speeds and let go, it'll actually reverse the fan. So it's a little interesting that way. So, yeah. Actually, I should probably dust these one of these days. So, I'm trying to do this with, one hand, but obviously that's not happening. I can only get my arm up so high. You know what, actually, let's do that now. Where's the Swiffer at? Here it is. These things are a great tool. They pick up a crap ton of dust, as you can see. It doesn't go like flying everywhere. Saturn could probably use it too. I love the buttons on that one. They're so smooth. And of course, you don't even hear the Panama. Again, we try to use. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably got more dust on it being installed in here than it has in its whole life of being installed in the what would you even call it? The estate that it was at. Get the light ring here. It gets in there pretty nicely. The top one is obviously pretty easy. I'm wondering if when you get one of these new, because you can get several of them. You can get like a pack of 3 for a couple bucks. I think they're a little flatter, so obviously, it'll be easier to do. And of course, it doesn't work perfectly, but it's actually not doing too bad compared to our other dusters. I can only imagine what the Venus is like that's never been turned off. At the top of the motor, you guys can even see that. Just because. Alright. Can reverse this. Scout. There's my pupper. It's a big old pupper. I got both sides of the Blaze Dukes. At one point I had this running in forward. The pan was still going. And that was on speed too. See, that Panama and the Venus have such a spin down, it's insane. I can't even tell if this is dusty, it might not be. It doesn't look too dusty. My sister used it, just regular as everything else, but I don't know, should I? Yeah, we'll reverse it. Where's the reverse switch? Over here somewhere. Yeah, we'll just leave it on the switch. Yep, pan was pretty, it's got some amount of dust as well. And unfortunately, there's cane on this thing, so much better. So being that it has cane, the cane also gets pretty nasty. Yeah, if you don't have one of these Swiffer things, get one. I think they're about $8. It's worth the investment because it picks up dust so much better. A little piece of dog hair or something on it. And this set of walnut is so beautiful. I don't care too much for oak, though I do have a set of oak in the kitchen just to match the cabinets. Stepping all over my school bag. And let's see. Oh, right, there's a reverse switch on these. I forget how to use W11 or W32. There's that. Oh, yeah, the Venus, that is disgusting. Use my other arm because I can't get this one up all the way. It's interesting because it kind of fades away because the blade in front of it kind of stops the dust. See, at this we were up, probably not too bad. This is difficult, especially when you only have one arm. And of course I'm not going to do the other fans because there's no real purpose to do the ones downstairs. The progress is already on low. Yeah, that's probably as good as we're going to get. There goes the Venus. Get this here Panama, which is actually probably pretty disgusting on top. It is in a kitchen. Kitchen fans will never be clean. Kitchens are very high traffic areas. Sorry, I think I was trailing off there. This is a very nice finish. Me and my mom were talking about how cool a finish it was the other day, how it kind of matches our counters because they're a bluish finish. Oh, they are blue, I guess I should say. Yeah, see, here they are. Sorry about the mess. We were having a party the other day, or my sister was, because it was her birthday the other day. Now, let's see if I can show you. Try to hold it down. Yeah, see, it does the thing again. I don't even know if it's working. I didn't intentionally reverse, but that's just what happened. Alright, so there's everything winterized, as I like to call it. I'm wondering if I should kick the Venus up being in such a large room. I think it's like a 15 by 16 or 16 by 16 room. Bath and dressing room I actually don't like to run because of how fast it goes, even on the slow speed. It's temperature in here, it's probably in 60 to 67. Furnace on? Probably, yeah. I don't know why we have that one, because I don't even know why it's there. But, yeah, there's everything winterized. Probably should go do a video of that pen crust, too. Yeah, thanks for watching.